What if I told you that one of the most beloved rising stars in Asian entertainment is no longer just competing but dominating? Zhao Lusi has just secured 2 major nominations at the Golden Forest Awards 2026, and fans are asking the same question. Is this finally her moment to win Best Actress? The spotlight in Shenzhen has never felt this intense. The air is filled with anticipation, whispers, and rising excitement as the Golden Forest Awards 2026 prepares to celebrate the finest talents in the industry. And right at the center of it all stands Zhao Lusi. For years, she has been known as the girl with the warm smile, the natural charm, and the undeniable screen presence. But today, the narrative is changing. This is no longer just about popularity. This is about recognition. With her drama Love's Ambition, Zhao Lusi didn't just act, she transformed. Every glance carried weight. Every tear felt real. Every moment lingered long after the screen faded to black. And now, the industry has responded. 2 nominations. 2 powerful statements. Best Actress of the Year. Best Stylist of the Year. This is not coincidence. This is evolution. But as the excitement builds, a one question echoes louder than ever. Is this finally the year Zhao Lusi claims the crown? Let's pause for a moment and look deeper. Because what makes this achievement truly breathtaking isn't just the number of nominations. It's what they represent. Best Actress is the ultimate validation of talent. It's the award that separates a star from a performer who leaves a legacy. And in Love's Ambition, Zhao Lusi delivered something different. She stepped away from the comfort zone that once defined her. No longer just the sweet, lovable character. She embraced complexity, vulnerability, emotional depth. There were scenes where silence spoke louder than words. Moments where her eyes told stories no script could fully capture. And audiences felt it, not just in China but across the world. But then comes the second nomination, Best Stylist of the Year. At first glance, it may seem unexpected, but for fans it makes perfect sense. Because Zhao Lusi doesn't just wear fashion. She creates identity through it. Every outfit in Love's Ambition became part of the storytelling. Every look added layers to her character. This isn't just style. This is storytelling through visuals. And suddenly, the industry isn't just recognizing her as an actress, but as a complete artist. Now picture this moment in slow motion. The Grand Hall of the Golden Forest Awards 2026 glows under golden lights. Every seat is filled with legends, rising stars, and names that have defined the industry for years. And among them sits Zhao Lusi. Elegant, composed, quiet. But behind that calm expression is a storm of emotions no camera can fully capture. Because this night is not just about awards. This night carries the weight of every role she has ever played. Every criticism she has silently endured. Every expectation she has been trying to surpass. There was a time when Zhao Lusi was often underestimated, labeled as just another sweet-face actress. Praised for charm, but questioned for depth. And yet she never fought back with words. She chose a different path. Growth. Project by project, she challenged herself. Scene by scene, she pushed further. Emotion by emotion, she dug deeper. Until one day, something changed. In Love's Ambition, she didn't just perform, she broke through. There were moments where her silence felt louder than dialogue. Moments where her tears didn't feel scripted, but lived. And the audience noticed. Critics noticed. The industry noticed. Now, sitting in that hall, she isn't just another nominee. She is proof that persistence can rewrite perception. But here's the truth no one says out loud. Winning Best Actress is not just about talent. It's about timing. It's about impact. It's about whether the industry is ready to fully acknowledge your transformation. And tonight, everything aligns. Or does it? Because in a room filled with excellence, even the most deserving can walk away empty-handed. And that uncertainty, that fragile space between hope and reality, is where Zhao Lusi sits right now, waiting. Outside that glittering hall, a completely different world is unfolding. A world powered by emotion, by loyalty, by millions of voices beating as one. Fans. Across continents, across languages, across time zones, the name Zhao Lusi is everywhere. Social media isn't just active, it's exploding. Clips from Love's Ambition are being replayed. Iconic scenes are being shared again and again. Edits filled with music, tears, and memories flood every platform. But this isn't just celebration. This is reflection. Fans are looking back at her journey. From the early days where she brought lightness and joy, to now, where she carries stories filled with depth and emotional gravity. And for many, it feels personal, because they didn't just watch her grow. They grew with her, through heartbreak, through healing, through moments when her characters felt like mirrors of their own lives. That's why this nomination hits differently. It's not just about recognition from the industry. It's validation for every fan who believed in her when others doubted. Every comment, every trending hashtag, every emotional post carries the same message. You deserve this. And maybe that's what makes Zhao Lusi's story so powerful. Because her success isn't built on distance from her audience. It's built on connection. A connection so strong that even if she doesn't win, she has already created something far more lasting than a trophy. But still, deep down, everyone wants that moment. That 1 second when her name is called and the world finally sees what they've always known. And now, the night reaches its most fragile moment. The category everyone has been waiting for. Best Actress of the Year. The room quiets. Lights dim slightly. The presenter opens the envelope. And suddenly, time feels slower. For Zhao Lusi, this is more than anticipation. This is a collision of past, present, and future. Every audition, every sleepless night on set, every silent tear behind the scenes, all leading to this exact second. Win or not, this moment will define something. If her name is called, it won't just be a victory. It will be a statement, a declaration that she has crossed the invisible line between being loved and being respected at the highest level. It will mark the beginning of a new era, where Zhao Lusi is no longer underestimated, but expected to lead, to dominate, to redefine what it means to be a top actress. But if her name isn't called, does that make this journey any less meaningful? No, because something irreversible has already happened. She has changed how people see her. She has expanded the boundaries of her own artistry. She has proven beyond doubt that she belongs among the best. And sometimes, that kind of transformation is more powerful than any award. Still, across the world, hearts are racing. Fans are holding their breath, eyes fixed on the screen, waiting, hoping, believing, because this isn't just about one award. It's about witnessing the moment when effort meets destiny. So, whether tonight ends with applause or quiet acceptance, one truth remains unshaken. Zhao Lusi is no longer just a rising star. She is a force, a presence, a story still unfolding, and perhaps this is only the beginning of something even greater.